What it do, baby? It's the Iceman, baby. Pow wow. Is that guy still rapping? It's been a long day, boys. Been a long day. I survived the second day of kids' spring break. All three munchkins were here. Started the day off firing up the griddle in the backyard next to the pool, making some strawberry banana pancakes. That was nice. I had coffee and a dab, and then I just went out there lit as shit and was just fucking chilling on the griddle. Nice. Took the kids outside to play, ran some errands, had some work meetings, got some business tax stuff done. It was a very good day. Grilled up some honey cayenne glazed salmon with some homemade mango pineapple salsa, some white onion rice. Oh fuck, it was good. My belly's still full. It was delicious. Tomorrow I'm gonna fire up the griddle again. I think I gotta get some more propane, I think. I'm gonna fire that bitch up, make some Philly cheesesteaks on it tomorrow. Hambone's gonna come up, do a little bit of grow room work with me, put up some trellis nets, train some plants, get ready for flip. Probably veg another week, maybe 2 weeks at most, and then flip. I gotta up pot my veg too, man. My veg plants are drying back so fast. I've hit wilt a couple of times. I need to up pot those bitches and put them in some like 3-gallon pots, so I only gotta water them every couple of days. I also need to set up my lights on a timer and get an exhaust fan set up with a temp and humidity controller from AC Infinity, which I think I have one somewhere. Just gotta find it, get it all set up, and then the veg tent will be automated at that point, minus the feeds, which I'm just gonna keep feeding them by hand as needed, since it's just gonna be a few mother plants. Still cold in your room? Shit, man, it was 85 degrees today. It was fucking hot. We had a little preview of summer today. Yo, can you reserve me a bucket? Just put me together like a little care package, Ocean. I owe you a care package, plus I'm gonna send you another one for what you're about to send me. And I know you want terps, so I'm just gonna send you terps. I've got all the good stuff. I've got oil tanker. I've got G6. I wish I had more of that banana mac, but I'm glad you got to try it. That banana mac was so fucking good. I can't wait to get that back. I'll grow a whole tray of that. That shit was fucking chef's fucking kiss, man. And I've never been like a big banana terps guy. Never. But that banana mac, Banana Conda is good too. It tasted like Banana Conda almost. Super good. What's up, Rich? Would I grow out anything with variegation? I mean, I guess. I don't see why not. I mean, it's a genetic mutation. It's not a deficiency, so it shouldn't hurt anything. But I don't know. I don't think it necessarily has any effect on the grow whatsoever or the outcome. Alright. I've been ripping some big dabs today. So I'm not even sure what I'm going to rip first. I kind of want to pull the Pido out of the freezer. But I know that by the time it gets warm enough for me to open it and dab it, I'm already going to be probably 1 or 2 dabs deep and lit and not even need it anymore. So I'm really questioning if I should even fucking pull that out. I think we're just going to stick with the Mac and the Super Booth for tonight. Speaking of Mac and Super Booth, we've got 2 more Mac washes to do. I'm almost recovered from my back flare-up. Probably another week, maybe 2 weeks to play it safe. And then we'll go ahead and knock out those last 2 Mac washes. Give us, you know, if I knock out those washes like in the next week, we aren't going to have any more washes to put on YouTube for at least 2 months, maybe 2.5 months until this next harvest. So that's fine. I'm not in a big rush. We'll get to them when we get to them. Oh. So, what's your goal with the cold cure, Tony? If your goal is just a wetter consistency, then fuck a cold cure. Do a heat cure, because in my experience, only about 10 to 20% of the material that you work with is going to be very wet without adding any type of heat assistance to partially decarb it. For example, this Mac, you saw how greasy it was on the parchment, how hard it was to collect. I already knew that was going to have a very, very high terpene percentage, right? And because of that, as soon as it was done nucleating, it seriously was just so wet to the touch like this. Like I didn't have to do anything. I barely whipped this. And it was just fucking wet, like puddles in there, wet. Okay? Now, that's genetics. That's very rare that you come across a strain that's wet like this right off the bat. You saw how greasy this was and how it ran like water into the jar off the press. So think about it. You only see a press from me like that once in a blue moon. Now, this is Super Booth. Granted, this is Super Booth that's like off the parchment sheets, not, you know, the main part of the press. So this is a little bit drier. But even this, it's, you know, it's still, it's dry, it's crumbly. When you have stuff that nucleates and doesn't get super naturally wet like that Mac, you typically need to partially decarboxylize it at like 100 to 120 Fahrenheit for anywhere between a day to 2 or 3 days, which is going to force some of those monoterpenes to decarb fast and become more viscous and lead to a more final, like, wet product. I personally like to leave the jars, let them nucleate until... Actually, I have a jar I can show you. I can go grab it. Once you get a terp layer forming on the top, to me, that's an indication that the long chain to short chain conversion has happened. and you can go ahead and whip it to not reintroduce, but to redistribute the terpenes. But it should stay more wet after that conversion, because the rosin isn't going to want to shift consistencies as much. The terp layer on top thing is more so of a time indication of what's happening underneath. Let me go get the jar. Hold on. All right, so this jar has been between 55 and 58 degrees Fahrenheit for a few days. Covered, darkness, so no light gets to it. Now, that's the terp layer that you're looking for. Depending on your genetics will depend on how big that terp layer is. But the focus isn't the terp layer, because like I said, you may or may not get a big terp layer. The focus, jar's popping, the focus is down here. You can see how the rosin is mostly all white, and it's starting to kind of suck back in on itself in some areas and create that catered effect, or crater effect. That's a good indication that it's about ready to whip. Okay. It's heavily, heavily terped up. Okay, so that's the Mac. And when I whip that, it's gonna look like this. Just straight, just dripping. Just straight dripping. Anyways, so that's how I know when it's time to whip. This is actually going to get whipped up tomorrow and then packaged into smaller jars for storage. When you go to whip it, you'll be able to tell. You want to, first off, you want it to be room temperature, like 70 to 80 degrees. And then you want to whip it, and depending on the consistency when you whip it, that'll tell you if you need to go ahead and add a little heat to it or not. And it's like, when you do the heat, it's like making jam, right? Except you're not going to let it go the entire way to where it is 50-50 and then, you know, partially crashes. You're basically just going to go till it's about 25% liquid and then stop. And then, you know, you've got like a partial decarb. But also, you have to go for length too, because if you don't go long enough, it'll look like a liquid, but then as soon as it cools off again, it'll turn right back into that regular cold cure. So it's a fine line. And Michael, I agree. I usually keep all my stuff fresh pressed, but I'm doing a pretty big, how do I want to word this? A pretty big public drop, and a lot of the public wants cold cure. So, give the people what they want. Seedling mat works, but I like an oven. Seedling mat only works from the bottom. If you put it in an oven or something like that, it works all the way around. It's going to affect the terps too. Anytime that you apply heat or you do a partial decarb, you're literally chemically changing the compounds. You're changing the terpenes, the ratio of terpenes, right? The monoterpenes you're losing pretty quick. Um, yeah, Hundo P, Michael Hundo. Like for me, DTC, it's easier to keep it cold with like the styrofoam shipping boxes and the big ice bricks that I use. But like anytime there's a middle person or anything like that, it goes out the window. Anyways, let me go put this back in the shed. I don't want this at room temp yet. Well, what is it in here? No, you know what? It's okay. It's actually, this is getting whipped in the morning. If I keep it in the shed, it's not going to be warm enough to whip. I'll keep it in here tonight. It's like 75 in here right now. And keep it away from the light. And then that'll be ready to whip in the morning. Yeah. If you're gonna send fresh press, you got to do it right, 100%. 100%. Oh, I know that's why a cold cure took off. People would rather open the jar and get something that's wet and smells loud than have something that seems dry and chalky and not as loud in comparison. So it's like, I totally get why, but also it was a lot of bad misinformation and bad practices by not only hashers, but the middlemen too, and like you said, the distribution chain. I think if people were better educated, they'd be able to make better decisions. But you can't blame a customer. I mean, think about it like this. If you're walking through a store and you're picking out flowers for your significant other and you're like, which ones smell the best? And you're sniffing them and you're like, this one smells really good. It's really loud. And then you smell another bouquet, the fresh pressed bouquet, and you're like, oh, I can barely smell it. Yeah, well, those flowers are really cold. They just came out of the freezer. You know, give them time to warm up. They'll be more aromatic. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with this other bouquet. It's already aromatic. Yeah, because they've been sitting in our storage room that's 100 Fahrenheit for the past 2 hours. So, you know, they got a little stank to them. Like, that's cold cure to fresh press for me. It's just like, it's an extreme difference when people go to evaluate it that they don't understand why one is not as loud as the other, why one is harder to deal with, but it won't be if you let it get to temperature and like it's just like I get it. I get it. If I was in that position, there's a high probability that I would be picking the other one too if I wasn't more informed. But for me, I'm informed. I want fresh press. I want all my terps. If it's aggressive, then cool. I can let it cure. Like this Mac, for example. I didn't have a chance about this one. I left this on the table for 6 hours and I came back and it was fully nucleated. Couldn't do shit about it. I didn't even realize I was on top chat that whole time. Oh, titty hurts. Looks bigger. I've never heard that argument, but I'm sure that's probably out there. The biggest ones I've heard is the smell and the ability to handle it. A lot of people that are not, daily dabbers like us, they don't know how to handle fresh press. So for them, it's a pain in the ass. It goes flying everywhere, right? And so cold cure is just easier for them to manipulate and to dab with. Those are the biggest ones I've heard. Smell and the ability to handle it. Oh, I already put the rosin down right here. I'm gonna keep it here tonight. Cheers. Spicy. Oof. 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 This little rig fucks. Ooh. Jesus, take the wheel. Good Lord. That mac is heavy. Ooh. It's making me sweat. Oh my God. I'm getting spammed on Telegram. Bro, what the fuck? Wow. Damn. Whoosh. Oh man. I'm sweating. Pop the Molly and I'm sweating. Ooh, fuck me. That shit is not for the faint of heart. It's so chirpy. Ooh, fuck. Let's check out the grow room. Looks good, huh? Not bad.
Yeah, flipping like 2 more weeks. Probably top them back, pinch them. Cheers. What's up, Dan? Ooh, baby. Ooh. Ooh, shit. That shit got me fucking good. God damn it. Bro, I'm still sweating my ass off. I'm crying. Just. It's just so terpy. Just has me leaking. Ooh, shit. It was a little spicy. Oh, fuck. Damn. Got myself. Let's see how the veg is looking. Ooh, fuck. Sorry, y'all. Shit got me fucked. You can't see the other 2 plants. That's fine. That's Randy's Legacy and Bananaconda. I gotta finish automating this little tent so I can pop some beans. It's time to flick the bean. Oof. Want none unless you got hash, son. I got you, Dan. I got you. If they don't got you, it's okay. I got you. I'm not gonna leave you hanging. Fuck me. I feel like I'm gonna have to take another dab to like purge it all out. Hate that when I get like a mustache hair in my fucking mouth. You trim my stash. Woof. The mix on Bananaconda? I don't remember. I think it's like Passion Snake crossed to something else. I'll look it up real quick and tell you.
Whew. It's snake cake across the dual OG. Oof. Oh, my humidifier's out. I need to go fix that and veg. I grew the banana conda once. Oh no, wait. I washed it. I didn't grow it. A1 Campline grew it, and I washed it for him. I made some good rosin. It was more of like a tropical fruit smoothie than it was banana. The banana mac was more banana kush, like more on the banana side. For sure. Banana conda was good though, but if I had to choose between the two, probably that banana mac. Papaya syrup was fire, yeah. Maybe we should go into the hash shed and install that hashy link. I don't know when I'm doing the next washes though. Maybe I should just wait. Yeah, I'll wait. I don't feel like doing that right now. I'm gonna take it apart. And... Too much work for the end of the day. Bro, my computer's not tripping anymore. It's only at 5.5% CPU. We're running 30 frames per second. I don't know why it was tripping before. I don't know why I just missed my mouth either. Yo, that last dab fucking took me on a ride. I'm over here thinking if I want to take another one or not. Nah, Windows wasn't doing an update. No. I got some, I must have had some background process. Because I went through and terminated a bunch of shit. I just need to do a factory reset on this laptop. I really don't have anything critical on my local storage, so I might as well just factory reset it. In fact, I really need to send it in. It's like it's damaged here and there. I kind of just need them to like repair it. Do 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 do. Fight. Do 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 do. Bro, I want to find one of the streams that I watch real quick. It's in PUBG. This fool, whenever he lands next to somebody and he's gonna fist fight him, he has a hotkey to play that fucking theme music. It is hilarious. Power supply. Nah, dude, I'm for real. I'm gonna switch over and start using one of the Pinnacle servers.
I'm gonna start using that for my personal computer and to stream from. Guarantee you that will never have problems. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find one when I want to show you guys. Oh well. Damn it. Alright, next time I find one, I'm going to clip it. I'm going to put it in Discord. Oh, man. Voice mods and soundboards. Should I get some for this stream or what? What would the soundboard sounds be for this stream? 10 more washes, 10 more dabs, fucking 10 more everythings. Oh, I think I found one. Oh, I think I found one. I think I found one. Oh, we're gonna watch this together. Because it's fun. It's funny to me. I don't give a fuck if you guys think it's funny. We're gonna watch it.
Oh, it's a Choco parachute. Here we go, chat. Uh-oh.
Leave me alone.
I didn't right now.
He got sniped! He got sniped! He got sniped out of the car!
chased him with the theme music for like a minute and a half. Dude gets in the car and he's like, fuck it, I'm getting out of here. Hops in the driver's seat, turns around only to see the motherfucker sitting in the car behind him, and then gets his dome split and his car jacked. Sent back to the lobby. That was just fucking diabolical. I would have turned my game off for the day, bro. I would have turned it the fuck off. Oh fuck. Oh fuck me. Holy shit, man. Anyways, I found the theme music. Alright. Oh, fuck. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go spend some time with the wife. That Mac has me lit. I don't even need another dab right now. I'll probably come down later, smash some of that super boof. But I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll go live to jar it up. But I doubt it. Anyways, catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.